Well, there has been huge controversy, as ever really, surrounding the AfD party in Germany, and indeed there have been big anti-AfD protests. I will explain and go through all of that in a video soon. But in terms of today's video, I just think it's interesting to note that when it comes to other countries potentially leaving the EU, you now have, of course, Geert Wilders, who's talked openly about Nexit, the most popular party in the Netherlands. The Sweden Democrats, the main party on the right in Sweden now, have discussed a potential Swexit. Even in Poland, there has been talk of Polexit. And when it comes to Germany, you've got a situation now where the CDU, CSU Conservatives firmly in first place in the national polls, with the AfD in second place. And as I repeatedly pointed out, the three coalition parties in government, the SPD, the Greens and the FDP, all trailing both of those parties. Indeed, the AfD recently hitting a record high 24% in a YouGov poll there. And so you've got the leader now of the second most popular party in Germany at the moment, now openly talking about a potential exit from the European Union for Germany, hailing Brexit and saying that the UK's exit from the bloc was dead right. It's a model for Germany. This is Alex Wiedel, the co-leader of the party, saying it's a model for Germany, that one can make a sovereign decision like that. Interview with the Financial Times. And she says of the EU, if the reform isn't possible, if we fail to rebuild the sovereignty of the EU member states, we should let the people decide, just as Britain did. She said we could have a referendum on Dexit, a German exit from the EU. Now, unsurprisingly, these comments have led to a shockwave in German politics. You've had parties in government in Germany dismissing this. You've got there one from the FDP saying nobody with a sound mind can seriously call for Germany's exit from the EU, and that a Dexit would have uncontrollable consequences for our country and Europe as a whole. And you've got a Green MP there and junior minister arguing that an exit would jeopardise the foundations of our prosperity. Of course, the dimension to this is that German voters will be able to cast their vote on this, because indeed the European elections are fast approaching. And what you have seen in some of the European election polls in Germany is you have seen the AfD again in the mid-20s, 23%. This is a poll done in July 2023. But I believe in that INSA poll, the AfD were actually only 3 points behind the CDU, CSU Conservatives, who were on 26%. Could a party now in Germany talking about an exit from the European Union actually win the European elections in Germany? Not long ago, that would have been absolutely unthinkable. It seems at least something of a possibility right now. Let me know what you make of all of that in the comments below though, please guys. I will keep bringing you all the latest on this and more, of course. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.